What's up, guys? It's your boy ASAP Torres, and I'm bringing you guys another video today on how to make a really good big man. Now, this is, I believe I showed you guys before a couple of my attributes for my big man, but this is gonna be an actual video on how to make a good defensive playmaking. Any type of big man you want to do, I'm gonna show you the attributes that I use and the badges that I use. I don't really play my career a lot, so I don't have a fully all my badges on my center, but you really don't need a lot of badges on him. I'm just gonna show you guys exactly what I have on my big man, so you guys could get a good feel on how a good big man could play in MyPARK and whatnot. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm running with 3 people. These are 3 randoms. So, and just remind you guys that I do not know these people. I don't play with them a lot. So, this is just a random video to show you how I can play any game with anybody and just kill on the courts. So, last game I had about 11 rebounds, 20 points. That's because they kept dishing to me in the paint. The way I play is, as you can see, I like to box out a lot in the paint. Once I'm in the paint, I just literally just box out. I don't, stand in the 3-pointer. Before, I think I showed you guys that I can shoot with my big man. He is a shooter, but I tend not to shoot a lot though, because big mans aren't really consistent in this game. But anyway, I do have a lot of ways that I can. There are a lot of ways the center can play, and a lot of ways people like to play with the center is they like to stay in the paint and they like to grab a lot of boards. But that to me isn't really, a big way of playing the center. I like to play multiple ways, as in shooting, as in post-ups, as in blocking, everything, defensive and offensive. A lot of people just like to play the center because it's easier to rep up. I don't like to play the center just to rep up because I feel like that's more boring. I feel like, playing everything, if you want to play as a true big man, I feel like playing everything, just everywhere is most effective for a big man. A lot of bullshit can happen as well. As you can see, I just got swiped in the paint. A lot of bullshit like that can happen sometimes. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my attributes and easier ways you can play with a big man. To obviously, a lot of people probably made different ways to play with a big man. I simply just made it so that I could just kill on the courts with these guys. These guys I'm playing with, they know how to, how I work. And you should, get a lot of, people that how to play with, so that they know how your big man plays, so that when time comes on the court, you can definitely do a lot of work. But I tend to, play with a lot of randoms just to see how they know and see how I play. Anyways, so right now I'm not doing that much because they're doing most of the work here, but I try to put in as much. Remember, every game you're not gonna get high scores and all that such and such. You're gonna tend to obviously get blocked and everything because you're a big man, so you might have to guard another big man. But you always have to be careful on how you play. And I do set picks because one, it does get you easy points and you get a high grade off of it. Remember, anything you could do with a big man, go for it. You know what I mean? As long as you get in the W, that's what matters. So you just want to go ahead and pass, and that should be game. And there we go. This is a short video, guys, so I know it's not a big video, but this is I'm just showing you guys a video on how a center can play, and I'm going to show you exactly what my attributes are going to be so that you guys can have a feeling of a center. So if you guys want to make a center and you want to know how to play as a good one, this video is going to show you exactly how to have a good center. I'm just going to show you my attributes and everything so that you guys can understand and can use this in your way. Remember, you don't have to use it exactly how I'm playing as. And what I mean by I say that, I mean you don't have to play exactly the way I'm playing. I'm just going to show you what I have on my center and exactly what I do. Anyway, my attributes, these are my attributes for my center. My jump shooting is all the way up. My athlete is all the way up. Inside scoring is not really a big concern because obviously I'm going to be scoring in the paint regardless. But I want to attribute that up to make it more effective. Rebounding and defender always has to be up as a center. You want to be defensive and you want to grab as many boards as possible. My badges, I don't have any offensive rebounding badges because of, it's a big man. All you have to do is really just go in the paint and box out, and that's my pretty much my way of getting rebounds. I do use screen outlet, post lockdown defender, because a lot of centers tend to go down to the post and they do like to post up a lot. So I definitely have that as a must-have. Brick wall, I definitely has a must-have because when you tend to set a lot of picks, they obviously fall down and they can't run into you. And bruiser, bruiser is a must-have, and that's probably the easiest badge to have, but I do have it. You have better defense. We have bruiser, and they aren't as strong as when they try to drive in the paint. So that's definitely a must-have. My jump shooter, like I said, I am a shooter, so the jump shot that I have, and again, this is just a quick video to show you guys how my center is and everything. But the jump shot I have is the Ray Allen jump shot. I have it on normal. I don't have it on quick. I don't like quick. That's for a point guard, pretty much. I never got the use of it. Anyway, if I don't use Ray Allen, I'll tend to use John Wall sometimes. John Wall for me is a very good jump shot. It's effective on 3s and 2s. I like to play with it. But I haven't been using it recently because I've been killing with Ray Allen lately. So I've just been using Ray Allen. Free throws I don't worry about. All these dunks, I have the normal dunks on because a lot of the time when you don't put the normal dunks on and you tend to like put other dunks on, they don't really work that much as well as like when you're in the paint and dunking. Sometimes your character will only lay up. So I do have these basic dunks on, and I have some other dunks as the cradle, the athletic 360s, the side windmills. These are very effective. The switcheroos, and I just try to go fancy a little bit, but these are very effective dunks that are very fancy. Layups, I just have big. I don't really do a lot of layups just because I dunk a lot, but if you was to lay up, you have to have your inside scoring up. Like I said, I don't because it's not really a big deal. Anyway, that's my jump shot. I don't use boost. As you can see, my boosts are not up. I never use boost, never will. Unless I'm going against a really challenging team or just to go against friends, I probably would use just for jump shooting and rebounding. Well, defensive, everything else pretty much, but yeah, I really don't use boost. Anyway, my park dunk packages, I have everything unlocked. It sucks that you can't use every time I put up my park dunk packages, all of them. One always gets disabled. I know it sucks. I think this is what happened. You can't enable all of them, so I just took off the one-man show. I feel like this one is not really usable just because it's the beginning. I was using game time. I just feel like game time is more, obviously more fancy, so I kind of put this one on. Park size ups. I just put park size ups 26 just to kind of joke around. I don't use it at all. I just did it one time, but you don't put any park size ups. Celebrations, dances. That's not really important. I'm just showing you exactly what I have for my center, guys. So. Anyway, I use Smash sometimes. I did have Cali Thunder, but now I'm going to put Smash. I do have the normal ball strike. Jock Pack, I have obviously that Beast Room. And that's it. And that reminds me, actually, I have to buy one Jump Shot Celebration. But other than that, my signature styles, I don't use any signature styles at all. But any of that, I use the Lance Stevenson spin. That's amazing for the spin jumpers. Hop jumper, I use big, just because that's a very good one for my center. Sometimes I'll use I'll use normal 3. Normal 3 is actually really effective too. I used to use it, but I just tend to stay on big because I don't really do hop jumpers anymore with my big man. It's really not gonna happen a lot, but I do put normal 3. That's actually very effective. Fadeaways, Michael Jordan obviously is the best post fade. It's always been every year, so you can go ahead and put that on. Post hook, Shaq. I love using Shaq. Shaq's post hook is crazy. Post hop shot 6 is the best post hop shot. If I were you guys, put this on. This is a must have. Post shimmy shot, put that on. 2 is the best one. I don't like 3 that much. It's kind of slow. And 1 is too high. I felt like 2 is just right, and it has the same amount of speed I used to have. Post protect shot 1 is the best one. Dribble posture, obviously I don't dribble, so I don't need to worry about that. ISO crossover, don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about any of the ISO escapes. Contested, I put Curry because obviously Curry's contested shot is the best in the game. So I would put that. I didn't put big because bigs is it's a lot of brick, so I don't really use that. Just put Curry. Dribble pull-ups, and yeah, guys. So I don't really have anything else to say. Oh yeah, and the dribble pull-up, I forgot to say that. Elite 4 or Elite 11 are the best dribble pull-ups. I'm gonna put that on now. Spin jumpers, and that's pretty much what I have for my center, guys. So I mean, clothes wise, I would say wear something that you feel comfortable in. If you want to get a lot of rebounds, I tend, a lot of times, centers don't grab rebounds for a certain reason, and I think as one is because of the clothes you wear. The clothes you wear may you look small. So if I was, sometimes when I don't, have the good games that I use, I would tend to put on the legend clothes. And the legend clothes that I do put on, which I'm going to show you here, the legend clothes that I obviously, actually do put on is, this big jumpsuit sort of thing. I put this on, I'll put that on, I'll put this on, and I'll put the Timbs on with the hat because I tend to, be more stronger and physical in the paint. Sometimes, I don't know, that's just me. I just tend to be more physical when I wear those clothes, and I tend to look more bigger, so I tend to grab more boards with those. But right now, I feel more athletic, and I feel like I want to shoot more, so I'll tend to wear these clothes. And that's just me. I don't know how other people feel when they wear clothes like that, but that's just how I am. Anyway, this is the end of the video, guys. I'm just showing you how my big man is and how I play around with him, and I hope this video can help you guys on creating a more physical and more all-around great offensive and defensive center. If you guys like the video, just drop a like, share, and subscribe, and you could definitely leave comments. And again, guys, I do Twitch, and my name is ASAP Torres as my YouTube channel, so I do Twitch. If you guys want to stay tuned on my Twitch, you guys can go ahead. Anyway, guys, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys later.